Nobody wants to say this. It's an uncomfortable truth that many landowners across the country keep locked away in the back of their minds. But holding on to vacant land isn't always the smart investment people think it is. For many, it's not a growing asset. It's a quiet financial leak. Welcome to the truth about vacant land, because for some owners, what started as a dream has quietly transformed into a financial trap. Most people bought their land for a reason. There was a vision, a spark of potential, a legacy they wanted to build or leave behind. Maybe it felt like a smart investment at the time, a piece of the American dream that would only ever grow. Or maybe you inherited it from someone who loved it. Maybe you planned to build your forever home there. But life is what happens while we're making other plans. And here is the truth nobody talks about. Plans change. Priorities shift. And suddenly, that future you envisioned feels like it belongs to a different person entirely. People love saying, land always goes up in value. It's one of those investment myths that sounds true on the surface, but it doesn't mean it's actually helping you right now. Because while you wait for that big payoff, the taxes keep coming. The maintenance costs add up. The liability insurance never stops. The stress, it just keeps growing. Value on paper is a beautiful thing to look at, but value on paper does not equal value in your life. Real wealth is about what you can actually use to improve your world. One day, that is arguably the most expensive phrase a landowner can ever tell themselves. It's a placeholder for action that never quite arrives. Life gets busy, the kids grow up, your career takes a turn, and suddenly, 10 years are gone. 10 years of paying for a piece of earth you haven't even visited. Sometimes the real cost isn't financial. It's the emotional weight of an unfinished task. A problem you keep postponing, sitting in the back of your mind every single day. It becomes a burden. Every time a tax bill hits the mat, every time you drive past that lot, you feel a pang of guilt. Stress adds up, and it takes a toll on your peace. There's another myth, that selling land has to be a nightmare of paperwork and agents. But for many owners, the path to relief is actually quite simple. No repairs, no cleaning, no waiting for months for a buyer who might never show up. Just a direct, honest conversation and a fair cash offer that respects your situation. Our process isn't just fast, it's transparent. We handle the heavy lifting, the legal intricacies, and the logistics, so you don't have to. You get a clear offer, and you stay in control. Sometimes the smartest financial decision you can make isn't about holding on. It's about finally letting go of something that's been holding you back. Reclaiming your capital, reclaiming your peace of mind. Not every piece of land is an opportunity, and accepting that is a form of wisdom. It's okay to turn an idle asset into a meaningful future. Imagine what you could do with the cash tied up in that field. A family trip, a home improvement project, or finally starting that business you've been dreaming about. The possibilities return when the burden is gone. Nature will take its course with the land, but you are free to take your course with your life. There is profound peace in knowing a problem is solved, permanently and professionally. If you own vacant land that you no longer want, maybe it's time to stop waiting. Stop stressing over someday and start moving forward today. Give yourself the space to breathe. Don't let another decade slip away in a cycle of next year. Reclaim your future. Reclaim your peace. Your land has value, but your time is priceless. Make the choice that honors both. Visit LarryBuysLand.com right now and see what your land could truly be worth. It's time to decide smartly. It's time to let Larry Buys Land help you move on.